check it out. An alpha is non-reactive. An alpha steps through all the bullshit. Yeah, sure, when you're walking around and fucking what's going through girls' heads is, oh, this guy looking at me is, he just wants to get in my pants. Guys are so needy. Doesn't matter. You fucking beeline, approach her, commit to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when she's in front of you, and when you're in front of her, and you're not reacting and not taking any shit, and you look past the nature of the situation, where yeah, you approached her, right? But at the same time, you're not needy at all, and she can feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? No hesitation, no reactance, because girls will play this like angle where it's like, oh yeah, every guy wants me. This guy looking at me wants me. The thing is, you don't look at them and then creep around them. No. If you see a girl you like and you glance at her, you stop her immediately, no matter what the situation is. No matter if it's your first approach of the fucking century. You just do it, right? And don't think. Like, literally, no thoughts. The only thing that should be in the back of your mind is, like, I just want to see if we like each other. I just want to see if it's a good fit. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you're looking for is, like, does she have high interest? Is this a good match? That's all that's in the back of your mind, you know? So there's no pickup line, there's nothing. You could go up to a girl and just be like, excuse me, hi. Daniel. Excuse me, hi. What is your name? You know? I like to say, yo, I gotta go in a second, just because, you know, girls are in hurries, especially in the daytime. You know, I like to say, you know, I gotta go in a second, but who are you, you know? What's your name? I gotta go in a second, but what's up? Who are you? What's your name? They know what's up there, you know what I'm saying? You could say, I just wanted to say what's up. I just don't like using the word just. Using the word just presupposes that you are putting a hindrance on them. You see what I'm saying? You're causing them trouble. Oh, I just no. See that even the tonality went up when I would like try to play it out. So it's literally just you step in, you know what you want to do. Excuse me, hi. I just want to say what's up. See, even there, that was alpha, and I said just. So it is the tonality, too. But I like to say, like, my whole thing is, like, excuse me, I gotta go in a second, but, I wanted to say hi, what's your name? But I wanted to say hi. Or just hi. You don't think. And then past that point, guys, past that point, you're just gauging. You're just looking from the angle where it's like, do I like this person? Do they like me? If they don't like you and you don't like them because they're not complying and they don't really have anything to offer, let them go. It's that easy. And a lot of people complicate the shit online. Like, they literally tell you to, like, say, like, oh, like if she's a blonde girl, be like, I really like brunettes, but your hair's pretty cool. Shit like that, and then change the subject, and then it'll stay in her subconscious. Guys, girls are not stupid. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're studying any form of game at all, you're already putting yourself at a disadvantage of these girls. Why? Because you are going out there with the intention of using this line or this thing that you found, and you're trying to put it into your your subconscious and into your identity of who you are now, and all it's coming off as is weird as fuck. And even if you polish it and make it good, you polished your behavior and everything in order to fucking manipulate this girl. You see what I'm saying? Just to manipulate her, you know? What it comes down to at the end of the day, guys, is a natural alpha. That's what girls like. And that's what you like. That, I'm not saying like in a fucking gay way. I'm just saying like when you are being an alpha, you like yourself. So just do something that you like. Be someone you like. That's basically the story behind all of this shit, right? No natural alpha is learning anything. All he is challenging. That's it. That's it, guys. There's no game. You don't need to learn some game. All right? Say hi. You know, that's it. Excuse me. I got to go in a second, but I want to say hi. What's your name? Tell me something about yourself real quick. What's the normal things that you tell somebody? Who are you? And, you know, challenging after that. Whatever she tells you. Oh, is that what you normally tell guys? Oh, is this the cookie cutter response? Is this what you tell guys to make them think you're that innocent little sweet girl, little angel? I was talking about the fun stuff. Where's all the bad stuff? Where's all the cool stuff? Where's all the shit that you're hiding? Tell me about that. That's more interesting to me. Look, we don't have to get into it right now. I'm not even going to get into all the stuff that I do. We can have a competition later on who's cooler, who's worse. But right now, just put your number in my phone. We'll talk, see if we don't hate each other. That is it. Like, that's my approach. That is my approach at all times. Like, excuse me, hi. Yeah, who are you? I got to go in a second. Just wanted to say what's up. Excuse me, hi. What's up? That's it. Excuse me. Hi. What's up? Who are you? What's your name? I gotta go in a second. Just tell me something about yourself. See if we don't hate each other in 30 seconds. Okay, okay. Now, is that like the normal response you just give every guy? You have to do better than that. You have to do better than that. Shit like that. You just fuck around. That's it. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where I'm turning. Is that north or south? South. Alright. But that's it, guys. Now, when you go up to a girl and you tell her, like, if you just say hi and they're in a hurry, you just got to gauge the situation. So that's why I use, you know, I like saying I might have to go in a second. Why do I say might? Because the reason why I might have to go in a second is because I don't like them. Excuse me, hi, yeah, I might have to go in a second, but, who are you? I wanted to come say hi. What's your name? That's it. That's it. Doesn't matter the order, doesn't matter anything, it's just, I might have to go. I like saying I might, because they'll be like, oh, I thought you had to go. They might shit test with that, right? Oh, I thought you had to go. And I say, no, I said I might have to go. And that was, if you start acting like this. And then she's like, oh, and then it's a funny fucking thing. Yeah, so, and then I say some shit like, yeah, so you better act right. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun. It's just games, guys. But it's not, but you still want to be direct. Don't get into this playful fucking game shit. That shit is just played out. I'm going to tell you this much. There is bad boys and nice guys, but then there's also alpha bad boys and alpha nice guys. I'm gonna tell you this much: bad boys that are not alpha validate women just as much as nice guys. How? Because of all their little playfulness, their little teases, their little fucking, oh, you know, I don't know if you can have this. Do I like you or maybe I don't? All this game shit is validating women because they know what you're doing. You're not tricking them, bro. You're not tricking a woman at all. She's making the decision at the end of the day whether or not she wants to sleep with you. And that really comes down to how much did you hold your frame? How congruent are you? How much do you not give a fuck about the whole thing? About the whole game? You see what I'm saying? How much do you give a fuck about all this shit? About whether or not she likes you? About how many options you have? About how much sex you're having? And what it really comes down to, even deeper, is how much do you care about dying? Nobody talks about this on YouTube. Nobody talks about this ever because nobody likes the conversation about death. But girls are gauging which men are, and that's a cop putting my phone down for a second. They're gauging to see which men are less afraid to die, less care to die. Even deeper. Imagine a little baby. I've said this before. before, imagine a little baby sucking his thumb for comfort. Now imagine an alpha male. It's the complete opposite of that little baby. Your only goal should be completely to be opposite of the little baby. Independent as fuck. Because girls are looking for comfort, security, someone to protect them and take care of them. Subconsciously. Why? Because if they get pregnant, they need somebody there. That's why they keep guys on the side. That's why they have many, many different options. Because they need to be taken care of when they have a baby. Oh, you might say, but they already have a guy. He'll take care of them. What if he dies while she's pregnant? You guys seem to forget about death. I notice this a lot. It's a huge trend I've been noticing a lot. People do not... You gotta understand, every single aspect of life boils down to the fact that you can die. That's it. That's it. That's it. A girl, the way that they act is because they can die easier than a guy. They are weaker. They are more feminine, so they need to be protected. They need to be safe. They need to be selective. They need to... you can go on and on and on and on and on and on. Alright? But I'm telling you, at the end of the fucking day, the more you are in your head, the more you're killing yourself, guys. This game shit is killing you. I have a notepad on my phone that is like maybe like 1,000 pages I wrote of game shit from years ago. And all of that shit I never had results with. I used all of it. I used all of it for weeks on end, running game every day. But I only had results when I finally let go and I said, fuck this. I said, one day I said, fuck this, I'm going out and I'm getting laid. That was my mindset. I was like, I'm going out and I'm getting laid. And I said that shit. I was like, tonight I'm getting laid. I went out, I met the girl that I'm sleeping with right now, that's in my life, that's quote unquote my girlfriend. And I didn't just settle down with her. I kept going, and I got with a few other girls, but then I decided that I liked her the most, so I chose from abundance. You know, and she was also down with like threesomes and shit. And she had the highest interest to me, and she's the hottest. So that's how I chose. That's how that came to that conclusion. But at the end of the day, it's because I let it all go. I let it all go. So say hi. If she's in a rush, say you might have to go, but you wanted to say hi. Excuse me, hi. I can see you're in a rush, and I might have to go too. Or, excuse me, hi. I can see you're in a rush, and I actually have to go too, but I wanted to say what's up. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, tell me something about yourself. What do you normally tell people about yourself that you just meet? Okay. Is that the cookie cutter response that you normally give? Like, you give that to guys, huh? You want them to think you're all innocent and sweet, huh? I got you. No, I got you. I'm reading you. I was actually asking, I was hoping you'd give me some of the bad stuff and the fun stuff. Where's all that shit? That's the only shit that's gonna get me going, girl. That's the only shit that's gonna make me want to stay in this convo. That's the only shit that's gonna make me want to text you back. You know what I'm saying? And then she stutters, she doesn't want to tell you anything, or maybe she does. And then it's just like, we'll talk about it later. Let's just do numbers right now. We'll see if you like each other later. That's it. That's it, guys. That's it. That's it. Use my game, alright? It works. Trust me on this shit. Trust me on this shit. I'll probably, well, I'm driving right now, so I'm uploading this video straight from my phone. But I wish I could show you some screenshots of text that I have. And I don't even pursue these girls past this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all positive shit in the text. It's all interest, high interest in the text. Girls texted me 3 times and shit. Why? Because I didn't try hard. Because I held my frame. Because I do semen retention. That's the key right there, you guys. Nofap, semen retention. That will increase your, and then working out, right? That will increase your alpha mode. From there, all you gotta do is be challenging, fun, and just get it frame. That's it. Like what I mean by just get it frame is when I say, oh, is that the cookie cutter? Is that the cookie cutter response you give to most guys to make them think you're all innocent? It shows that I understand the game. I understand the game. Women are trying to hide their sluttiness. so they don't get judged. I understand the game. You gotta study the game, guys. You gotta study female nature. You gotta read some books. You know what I'm saying? Read some books. That's where the game is. Understanding the shit, and then coming from an alpha frame, teasing frame, and then reading if there's high interest or not. And if there's high interest, she's gonna come out and hang out with you. Period. And if she comes out and hangs out with you, she's probably gonna come home with you. If she comes home with you, she probably wants to have sex with you, dude. If she's gonna have sex with you, you don't gotta do much. Just start kissing on her neck. You don't gotta do much. Tell her, just be direct at that point. Literally, come sit down next to me. Come over here. Come closer. That's all you gotta say. That's it. When she's closer, you're already looking at each other sexually now at this point, because you know why you brought her in, and she knows why you brought her in closer. And you say, damn. Hold up. You smell good. Anything, right? Or, wait, come here. Come closer. Don't sit over there. Come over, closer. So, how's your night? Talk about anything. Don't jump right into it, right? You just chill, talk. And you start looking at her like, damn. Looking at her lips and shit. Move her hair. Move her hair away from her neck. Lick your lips and shit, right? It's just like, it's a progression. When you move her hair away from her neck, she knows what the fuck is coming next. You move her hair away from her neck, and then you go in for her neck. Literally, that's what I do. I move their hair away and I go, come here. And I start kissing on their neck. So first it's like, come closer, talk. I'm giving you the very specific fucking like logical step by step right here, because I know some of you guys are very logical, and which is totally fine. You gotta know the structure in order to get out of your own way, to be able to be emotional with the girl in the moment. So, no, come sit over here. Sit a little bit closer. So, tell me that one thing you were talking about from earlier. Oh yeah? Cool. Damn, by the way, move her hair. Your neck looks like fucking soft. Damn. Wait, come here. Kiss her. You don't have to say anything. Just in the middle of the conversation, be like, move her hair. Or just be like, come here. Kiss her. The whole lunging thing is not my whole thing. Like, I don't like lunging for girls and shit. I get them close. I might start touching their leg first. Usually go for the neck first, though. Usually I just try to turn them on. Usually I'll be like, so, like, I'll start talking sexually with them. Like, so when's the last time you da-da-da-da-da? Or I'll be like, you seem pretty chill. You seem pretty laid back. You know, just start talking like that. Start talking like it's like I'm giving you a little bit more validation. A little bit more validation. It's not like I'm taking it away. Or you can literally go and say some shit like, so, usually I don't get this far with girls without them doing such and such. You can say some shit like that. Or you can literally say this. Now, this is if she has really high interest. You literally just say, come here. On your knees. Game over. Put her hand on your dick. Now, you have to have a high level interest. So everything is about gauging in the moment, guys. Everything is about gauging in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole, like, oh, you know, you do one thing and then you take it away. You know what I'm saying? You make a little move here and then you take it away. That works and shit, but if that's your only game, you gotta understand that you're gonna kill high attraction girls' attraction. Because high attraction girls that are ready to suck your dick right now, they want to literally be told, get on your knees. Look, I don't want to do this whole small talk shit. Just get on your knees. Give me your hand. Put her hand on your dick through your pants and be like, are you gonna be a good girl? Daddy doesn't know if he's gonna give this to you yet. Are you gonna be a good girl? That's high interest. Now, that's what I go for, guys. I go for that high interest. So that's why it's like, when I'm trying to explain to you, like, what a normal guy should do and stuff, it's different because I don't picture myself as a normal guy. See, here's the thing. Some of you think you need to have experience. That's a disbelief, like a wrong belief, guys. That's a misbelief. You don't need to have experience. You just need to believe that you are entitled to this woman. You know what I'm saying? You think the girl has more experience than you, and so that's why she's on another level? No. First of all, she doesn't have to do anything. She just sits there, and then the guy makes a move on her. What experience is that? The only experience she has is stopping guys. And you don't want her to experience that, so none of her experience plays a part in any of the shit that you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So you just need to raise her value of you, and when her interest is super high, you can literally say, look, I know you're probably used to all the small talk and stuff like that, but usually I don't even let girls get this close to me. I usually don't even let girls get this close to me without me knowing what the fuck's gonna happen. So let's not do all the small talk shit. Come over here. Come sit next to me. Matter of fact, get on your knees. Go on your knees. Let me see your hands. Right there. Put them right there. Good girl. Now, I want to know. Are you going to be a really good girl? Are you going to be on your best behavior? Because I'm still not sure if daddy's going to give you this dick. Literally, you could jump right into that. That shit works unless you take girls on 3 dates. If you take girls on 3 dates, that shit won't work. Alright? That shit won't work. Shit will not work. Maybe. It still could work. But, everything pertains to the exact moment, you guys. Everything pertains to the exact moment. You gotta know the exact situation, But literally, you gotta know that you're entitled. And when you make a move that's entitled. You can make a move with your words. But, all I use is my words is to usually get her to come closer. And then to get her to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless she's coming on to me and already feeling up on me, I might move her hands down to my dick. Help her move her hands down to my dick. But, generally speaking, I'm literally just going to go for her neck. Because she can't turn away from that. Like, you gotta understand this shit. Like, we get to the fucking house and shit. And then she's sitting next to me. Move her hair away, and I lean in, but I'm leaning in from the side. So it's not like I'm coming in for a kiss. There's nothing to, flinch from. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Start kissing her. I'm not gonna fucking do it right now. You know what I'm saying? Lick her neck, kiss her neck, all that shit. Don't lick too much. Keep, it's like frosting on the cake, right? You're, kissing on her neck and shit, and then a little lick here and there, a little bite here and there. Because when you're doing too much, it's like you're trying to turn her on too much. Girls get turned on with the subtlety. They get turned on like a oven, not a microwave. A microwave, you fucking 1 minute, it's done. Oven, you gotta heat it up. So you gotta tease that shit. Tease that shit. That's why it's like, are you gonna be a good girl? Come sit next to me. Come sit next to me. She sits next to you. Here, I was about to say get on your knees, but I need to ask you something first. Are you going to be a good girl? You going to be a good girl for daddy? Alright, get on your knees. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Whatever. It doesn't really matter the exact situation. It doesn't really matter the exact situation. It doesn't matter the exact words, I mean. It matters the, what the situation is. Basically, you want to come from the perspective of, what's her interest level? What's the risk that you're willing to take? What is she... Why is this girl looking at me like... Look away. You know what I'm saying? She thinks I'm recording her. I'm not recording you. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Have them sit next to you. Talk about nothing. Go for the neck. That's it. Then go for the thigh. Then go for her tits. Then go for her pussy. Done. I'm outie.